Be warned, it's intense.
Introduce Beetlejuice.
Hello, spooky everyone, and what the search? Just your good old nibble Nick Heck Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 and Cam Possible Fan 2001. If you're a very first member on my YouTube channel, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and welcome to my YouTube channel for the very first time. So again, hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and hit the like on this video. Hope you enjoy it. And share this video with your whole family and your friend and your grandparent, like always. And please don't show this video to angry grandma or she will flip out as crap. Sorry guys. So doing to I'm not making fun of Joker2, which I am done talking trash on Tom Phillip, Joker Phoenix, and of course some of the people who's behind of Joker2. But the only people I'm gonna continue to make fun, which is Ned and David Zaslav, which that's a different story because David Zaslav is a terrible CEO and he should be fired now. Sorry guys. So instead of calling it a box office update, let's call it a episode 1 of my movie map. So welcome to my Nick Hicks series called Movie Map Episode 1, which is my male version of Grace Randolph. Anyway guys, enough further ado. What's box office we can talk about? Well guys, you are here for box office for Joker 2, Terrifier 3, Piece by Piece, and more. Anyway guys, enough further ado. Light, camera, and box office. So we have to start off with bad news, which I hate start off with bad news. Anyway, let's get started. Anyway, Joker 2 has the worst second weekend decline for any comic book movie. So awful. The film earned $7 million this weekend, a 81% drop. I gotta say, Joker 2 better take off the movie theaters because Joker 2, honestly guys, it's bad enough that Joker 2 was doing pretty bad at the first weekend box office. For the second weekend, oh no, just like The Flash, you gotta remove this film from the movie theater, like AMC, IMAX. Who gave a darn about Joker 2, honestly, at this point? Because, honestly, I haven't seen the darn movie, but just like what James Puzzle said, you can't judge it based on the cover. So you can't judge it based on the cover, and I will definitely watch it when the digital hits. But I might watch it online because I'm not interested buying the DVD of it. So it will be a very first Joker film. I would definitely ain't buying the DVD of it. Instead, I'm gonna stick to the first movie. Sorry guys. So yeah, I heard something bad for. Yes, I heard something bad for Joker 2. I heard that this film got a 33% on Rotten freaking Tomatoes, which who cares about Rotten Tomatoes in the first place. And I heard about the ending. Whoever made that ending decision, what is wrong with you? So like I said, what the heck is wrong with you? Anyway guys, so yeah, it's bad enough that Joker 2 was doing pretty rough at the first weekend, but the second weekend, oh no, you gotta remove this film from the movie theater just like The Flash, honestly. But not just this is awful. Look at this. Joker 2 earned the same on a second domestic weekend as Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice 2, whatever you call it, kids, did on a sixth domestic weekend. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, sure, Beetlejuice was doing pretty tough at the box office at first, but doing to a lot of people are going to see that peak movie. So at least Beetlejuice 2 is doing a lot better than Joker 2 because there was a lot of people are going to see Beetlejuice like over and over and over again. And at this point, how many money you are wasted by rewatching movie. If you want to rewatch movie, why not you buy it on digital and DVD instead of going to the movie theater every freaking day and we watch every film. Like, how in the world you do that? You are destroying your bank account. Sorry guys, that was a box office about Joker 2. Honestly, there was no hope about this film, and I swear to God, if Joker 2 would be the lowest grossing film out of the non-DC movie, You know what that means? David Zavel is going to do another tax write-off another project. He better not touch that freaking Cat in the Hat animated film, and he better not touch that freaking Doom 3, or else I'll be mad as heck. So let's talk about Terrifier 3. Enough talk about Joker 2, let's talk about Terrifier 3. So Terrifier 3 is doing a lot better than Joker 2, so here we go. Terrifier 3 is the number one domestically in the film opening weekend on $18.2 million, and Terrifier 3 honestly is best enough that Terrifier 3 is the number one movie in America, but Terrifier 3 has already beat the sequel of the movie that came out 2 years ago. It's already the highest grossing film in the franchise. We did not see that coming for an unrated film to have that treatment. It can show there are a lot of people are going to see this film more than Joker 2. So take that, David Zavel. Go crap yourself. Anyway, guys, so even I am not watching the Terrifier movie because I don't even dare to think about the Terrifier movie. Because if you want more detail about Terrifier, my opinion, honestly, guys, just check out my Why I Won't Watch Terrifier movie, because honestly, guys, it's not because of the gruesome. It's because of the audience reaction. Because the audience reaction, it can show that I am in the same reaction. So if I watch Terrifier movie, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have a vomit. Sorry, I'm gonna have a freaking vomit bag, and do my challenge. When people said, watch Terrifier movie for a challenge, and I was like, okay, and grab a vomit bag and puke on it, and I will be mad as heck if I do that. And people, don't give me that challenge. Don't give me that challenge, and please don't give me a challenge by watching a gruesome movie like Bread Dan, and of course, the Green Inferno, the Human Centipede, and of course, Terrifying movie. Please don't do that challenge, or else I'll be mad at you guys. Anyway, guys, so Terrifier 3 is doing a lot better than Joker 2. How embarrassing is that Warner Brothers picture? You just let off the crown, which is the most gruesome crown I ever seen in my life, because it's bad enough. Sorry, it's good enough that Terrifier movie is doing pretty good at the box office, but Terrifier is freaking everywhere. Yep, it's freaking everywhere at Spiel's Halloween. Yeah, I got Terrifier Max, Terrifier shirt, Terrifier toys. I do not want a Terrifier merchandise, so I don't even dare touch the freaking any of Terrifier stuff. Anyway, guys, so that's enough talk about the great box office of Terrifier 3, because it shows that there are some people have some strong stomach or going to see Terrifier 3 with your friend. Please don't see it, and please don't see it with your kids. But if you do punishment with them, that's a different story. Let's not talk about that. That was unnecessary. Anyway, guys, so Piece by Piece opened with $3.6 million domestically. And honestly, guys, I was almost going to say this is a box office flop, but thank God we got Search Lab AI. I am so glad that Google have that system. So they say this. No, Piece by Piece was not a box office flop, but in the opening weekend was low for a Lego animated movie. Well, probably the main reason why it's had to be because there was a lot of people are going to see Terrifier 3 more than Piece by Piece, which is kind of disappointing, but there was some people who is a huge fan of William music. Honestly, no, I'm not talking about William from Violet First. Who you think you're fooling? No, I'm talking about Put It William, which is the same guy that he's saying Double Life, which is my favorite song from a Despicable Me movie. And of course, that Happy, because I'm happy. So the point, the main reason why I want to check this film out has to be because it got some beautiful gore, which is another thing, Gwen Stefani. This is why I into Gwen Stefani now, because Gwen Stefani is, she's a cupcake. Honestly, she's a cupcake. Okay. That's enough talk about her. Okay, that's enough talk about her. Yeah, let's not talk about her. Anyway, guys, so even Piece by Piece is doing pretty low for the box office, but this film came out 1 week, just like the Terrifying movie, and of course Saturday night, and of course the freaking President movie that nobody give a darn about. Anyway, guys, so let's get to the top 10 box office, shall we? So I'm on IMDb, so let's check it out. top box office list on the United States or US, whatever we call it. Anyway, guys, so weekend of October 11 and 13. So I'm pretty late for this one. So Terrifier 3 is the #1 movie in America, but I'm seriously thinking it's still in the #1. So yeah, Terrifier 3 weekend gross with $18 million and total gross was $18 million. I gotta say, but I am so glad that Terrifier 3 is beating Joker 2 at the box office, because that's what Warner Bros. Get for cash and grab of Joker 2, make it as a freaking musical and courtroom drama. If you want to see a way more boring courtroom drama, just go watch the freaking Judge that came out 10 freaking years ago that started Tony Stark. Anyway, guys, so The Wire Robot, which is the one movie that I heard mature, that I heard from mature, he said that someone is just forcing him to put The Wire Robot as his favorite animated film of 2024. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I think DreamWorks fan base are way toxic these days. Just because The Wire Robot is doing pretty good at the box office. Just because The Wire Robot got the highest rating for an animated film on Rotten Tomatoes, which is kind of blasphemous, you ask me, because I think Inside Out 2 deserved that more than The Wire Robot. I was just saying. Yeah, just because of that. That doesn't mean you have to force mature to tell him to say, hey, let's forget Inside Out 2. Let's forget Disney, because Disney, they are trying to get us back, which is stupid, which is not. Anyway, guys, so just because of that doesn't mean we are going to put The Wire Robot as our favorite animated film of the year, honestly, because one of my favorite anime film of the year will always be Disney. And if people don't like that, I recommend you freaking deal with it. Anyway, guys, so yeah, I just get very annoyed that DreamWorks fan base is just being stupid and being awful. Like, come on, you're not British Troll fan, and you definitely ain't Inside Out who fan 2001, darn it. So yeah, guys, so I'm very sorry talking trash on DreamWorks fan base. So if you want me to do a rant on DreamWorks fan base, honestly, guys, just let me know in the comment. But I'm probably Android 100 would definitely ain't like that video, so let's not do that. So The Wire Robot weekend gross with $13 million and total gross with $84 million. I gotta say, but even Comfort Panda 4 was doing pretty good at the box office, but not as good as The Wire Robot. So I am so glad that there was a lot of kiddos are going to see The Wire Robot. Honestly, guys, not just The Wire Robot is just made for kiddos. The Wire Robot is just made for adult, honestly, because this film is all about parenting. I would definitely show this to my mom, but if mom don't like that, that's fine. It's her opinion. Joker 2, which I only know it's called Joker for Furry Undo, which who cares. Anyway, guys, so Joker 3, this film came out 2 weeks release, and Terrifier 3 came out 1 week release, and The Wire Robot came out like 3 weeks release, but Joker 2 came out 2 weeks release, and this film is doing pretty bad. So Joker 2 weekend gross was $7.1 million and total gross was $52 million. I gotta say, that is freaking embarrassing, and Warner Brothers, you better be ashamed of yourself. I'm done talking about it. So Beetlejuice doing a lot better than Joker 2. So here we go. Beetlejuice weekend gross was $7.1 million and total gross with $276 million, which is pretty good, honestly, but hey, honestly, at least it's doing a lot better than Joker 2. I could give that. And this film came out like 6 week released. And Piece by Piece, which is a Lego animated movie, musical, biopic movie of William, weekend gross with $3.8 million and total gross with $3.8 million. And this film came out like 1 week release. But I gotta say, even Piece by Piece is doing pretty tough at the box office, but not as bad as Joker 2. But you gotta give it some week, and then I will definitely call it a flop or a hit. I wish Transformers 1 was a box office hit, but due to the marketing was being so freaking stupid. So I have never met a marketing could be that stupid by marketing Transformers 1 as a kiddo movies. It could show on marketing or a animation hater just like David Zaslav and of course that CEO from Netflix. yeah, marketing. Whoever did the marketing for Transformers 1, they should be fired. I am not kidding. I am so freaking serious. So Transformers 1 is in the number 6 movie at the box office. On the weekend. So this is what this film gets. So weekend gross with $3.7 million and total gross with $53 million. And this film came out like 4 weeks released. I gotta say, let's hope Transformers 1 will be a box office hit. But I won't mind this film will be the same box office as Into the Spider-Verse. If it happened, that means you can greenlight a sequel, honestly. At least it's doing a lot better than Joker 2. Saturday night, which let me get my article ready because I did my research about this. So here we go. Man, hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. I actually logged out my crap. Daggone it. Okay, here we go. Anyway, guys, so Saturday night is doing pretty flop at the box office. So Saturday night weekend gross with $3.4 million and total gross with $4.2 million. And this film came out like 3 weeks released. I gotta say, but I really hope people will definitely go see Saturday night, which I am so interested to watch this movie, but I might watch this film maybe at the end of the year when the digital hit. So, yeah, honestly, guys, I feel so bad that Saturday night is doing pretty tough at the box office, but not as bad as Joker 2, to be honest. Anyway, so let me get my box office of hold on a minute. Let's see, hold on a minute, guys. I'm just trying to look real quick. Where is it at? Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find the box office. Here it is. Come on, man. Not forget it. My Hero Academia, You Are Next, weekend gross with $3 million and total gross with $3 million. And this film came out like 1 week released. The Nightmare Before Christmas, weekend gross with $3.3 million and total gross with $90 million. And this film came out like 1 week released. But I gotta say, but this film is a re-release, so if you want to have your Halloween chill, just go watch this film for your Halloween spirit. And of course, that one movie that one movie I ain't gonna mention, so I will talk about the box office, I ain't talking about the darn movie. So the one movie I ain't gonna mention ever again, weekend gross with $1.6 million and total gross with $1.6 million. And this film was a box office flop. Well, good, it deserved it, because nobody give a darn about politics, which is stupid, honestly. And this film came out like 1 week release. So Terrifier 3 is the number 1, The White Robot is in number 2, and Joker 2 Laughable is in the number 3, and Beetlejuice, or Beetlejuice 2, whatever you call it. This film is in the number 4, and Piece by Piece is it's in the number 5. I gotta stop saturating. And Transformers 1 is in the number 6. Saturday Night, or Saturday Flop, I meant to say, is in the number 7. My Hero Academia, Your Peak is in the number 8. And The Nightmare Before Peak is in the number 9. And of course, that One President movie is in the number 10. But laughable, honestly. So I think the President movie, and of course Joker 2, is doing a lot bad than most of the movie. And yeah, sure, Transformers 1 and Piece by Piece is doing pretty tough at the box office, but you gotta give us a few weeks, and then we can talk about the box office finish when the directly one comes. Especially for Transformers 1. Transformers 1 is coming out on digital on October 22nd. Sorry guys, that was my box office video of Joker 2, Terrifier 3, and Piece by Piece, and so much more. So tell me about your opinion on this first episode of my movie map on the comment section below. But if you like me to do this type of stuff, I would definitely do that, and I would definitely make my series way better than Grace Run-Up. I'm very sorry about my saturating on that part when I was trying to find what the box office flop or hit for Saturday night. So I'm gonna count it as a flop, honestly. So I feel so bad that Saturday night is doing pretty tough at the box office, and I feel kind of bad for Piece by Piece doing pretty low at the box office, but at the end of the day, it's not a flop. Sorry guys, so we have no hope about Joker 2 honestly, so yeah, honestly guys, I won't be surprising that Joker 2 will definitely hit on digital early, so I don't mind it. Anyway, guys, so I gotta say, digital is the future more than movie videos. Anyway, guys, so this is Nick Cake, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim, Possible Fan 2001, signing off, and stay tuned for my episode 2 of Movie Math on this weekend. Good night!